Good morning. Great day today. Yeah. Made $1,100. I didn't post yesterday because I was trying to figure out logistics and just figure out that whole area. As far as just like uploading and shit and trying to like at least have like decent content on my fucking channel. So I took a day off because I just wanted to brainstorm. But yeah, man, pretty good day. I didn't do a weigh-in check-in today, so I need to do that in a little bit. Although I have been drinking water, so I probably might have just fucked it all up. I'm guessing that I'm around still. I'm probably around like 204, 205 still, so not too bad, but definitely can tell that I'm starting to look a little bit better, which is good. I'm stoked. Yesterday's cardio session was fucking ass. I only did 20 minutes of it. I don't know. Doing Stairmaster for a long, like, consecutively, just like back to back to back to back, shit, and then hitting legs as well. I don't know if I'm just being a little bitch or what, but that shit fucking, I feel like it definitely catches up a little bit and it gets exhausting. I threw the ball through the hoop. I'm gonna go pick up an office chair from my friend Bobby. Crazy W. It's a Herman Miller, and yeah, I'm stoked. Just got done working out with the sis. Should have recorded it, but I completely forgot. We're just yapping the whole time and fucking pushing heavy, which was sick. But yeah, fucking ecstatic day, guys. I'm actually so stoked today. Very, 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 very blessed. So yeah, we keep on pushing. If you guys have any questions or concerns or going through anything or whatever the case may be, go ahead and vent in the comments and let's fucking work that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to work. I'm help you guys, and I'm just sharing the journey, you know. So yeah, keep on keeping on. Let's keep pushing. I'll tap back in whenever I'm picking up the chair because this is gonna be a kind of interesting story to this Honda, but I'll be back. Peace. Yeah. Yep. Bag secured, or chair secured. Yeah, hella stoked. There she is, all her glory. Jeez. Oh, was it filming this whole time? This is it. You guys would be astonished how much this fucking chair was. Herman Miller, just so you know. I guess that's like the name. Yeah, guess in the comments and I'll fucking tell you. But shit's not cheap. How much did I spend on it? Well, I got the homie hookup, so that was starts with an F and ends with an E. Woo! But this thing was not cheap. I'll look it up online. But it's like the stupidest, like, you saw the fucking thing. Like, it's literally like an office chair, dude. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna lock in just a little bit. I'm gonna go walk the pup. Afterwards, I'm gonna bring you guys along. Yeah. Oh, I think I already said that I was already in another play, but I'm excited about that one. Yeah, so let me double check right here. I'm not gonna look at it because it's gonna stress me out. But doing great. I feel like we're on top of everything right now. Starting to go get things, chiseled out, which is great. Yeah, man. Just continued. The headspace that I'm in, I feel like is a $1 million headspace, and I just want to continue to be in this headspace because I feel like I'm attracting a lot, and I want to continue to do so, you know. And I don't want to do it in a greedy way, but I want to do it in a way of just being, you know, a deserving way, you know, because I also want to be able to give back to the people that have always been so supportive of me and loving and cherishing. And I think one way to really solidify that like gratitude and also being very thankful and showing like how, at least obviously through actions of just helping people and being generous no matter what, it doesn't even have to be through money or anything like that, but just writing this shit down, you know, like documenting, not only documenting but also documenting one way or another. And I think that's really important no matter who you are as an individual. Also too, to like talk shit out, you know. I think a lot of people have a hard time, especially like young Gen Z. I think that's the group that I'm in. I don't know. The majority, like boomers and everybody, and I think that we're starting to get into more of a area where we're able to just express ourselves and be able to talk about things. But I think it's really important that people are able to just speak their mind and be able to speak how they feel when in uncomfortable situations, because that's how you continue to grow and continue to reflect and continue to realize that, oh fuck, I am a fuck up right now. How can I fix this? You know, and being able to, and also to be putting yourself in a situation where, or strictly trying to find relationships that will help you build as a character are really important, whether it be with family, friends, or relationships, whatever the case may be, any type of relationship, platonic or not. It's really important to find those people that are willing and wanting to see you succeed and grow, and that are there to say like, hey man, you're kind of sliding right now. What can I do to help you, you know, lift you up, and because I know that you're not having the best time right now, but I understand that, like, know that I'm here. Those people, don't fuck those people over, because those are the ones that will always keep you down, or will always hold you, you know? So yeah, and I think that continuing to develop a better sense of like awareness and awareness with my emotions is really important for not only my partner that I'll have in the future, but also just for, you know, these platonic and family relationships that I have as well, because it'll help, you know, it just helps people grow. Talking it out and not suppressing those emotions, because when you do that, that shit will fuck you up. It'll fuck you up, and then it'll just like, it spreads like a virus, and it starts to spread into other you know, avenues of your life, and it just gets ugly, and you don't need that. You know, we don't need that. I think you're not meant to suppress it. And I don't know where we got this narrative of like, oh, we need to, because there's so many ways of showing like, oh yeah, you're the man. There's so many other ways to show that you're a man without having to suppress those emotions. Shut the fuck up. You don't need to fucking, like, you don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you are the man being able to be like, yo, like, I am not rocking with this. What's going, like, you are being disrespectful towards me, and I don't appreciate that whatsoever, because you're like, you're crossing my boundaries. You know, like, there's, you know, like, just, you don't have to be like super lovey-dovey or like whatever the fuck if you're not like that, or you don't like showing that side of you, or whatever the case may be. But like, to being able to communicate in a proper, respectful way towards women and your family and your friends and strangers, that is really fucking important, because that will not only open more doors for you, but it'll also help you shine as an individual. I think people get fucking, so I feel like social cues and everything like that are just lost right now. And I think that it might be even more lost because of the direction that we're moving in, how everything is just so digital and so put into a screen, you know? So it's just confidence and just working on it and continuing to rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off, you know? So food for thought. I'm gonna go do this real quick and I will tap back in whenever I'm walking my dog. The dog. I don't know how this happened. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but check the fit. Bro, I need to post on Instagram with these fucking bits, cause this shit's so tough. Hold on. Looks like a fucking balloon right now. No, but I'm just stoked to go snowboarding. That's really what it is. Like, oh, you can't even see the foot. Hold on. Pete the Drip. Yo, the slopes. I'm gonna look so swagged out on the slopes. It's actually crazy. I can't wait. Anyways, I'm gonna change. These are actually so fucking comfortable. Recently, I've been so this is not okay. Look, this isn't a fit because this is not working with this. But relax. Anyways, what was I gonna say? It's been cold as fuck, dude. It's been cold as fuck. And these are actually super warm. You know, I'm rocking with this. So, anyways, I still can't believe this is $1,000 chair. I guess it has hype about it in movies and shit like that. Like there's a lot of hype about it in movies. Just repeat myself twice. I don't see it. This is honestly kind of uncomfortable for 2 racks. What? 2 racks for this? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting in this probably for like an hour. Dude, my butt's hurting now. You know, like, I don't get it. I could not see myself like sitting in this chair for 8 hours, dude. Oh my. All right, we're all gassed up. We got Shadi in the car. Say hi. Say hi, Juska. Say hi, Juska. So, backstory to all this. How did I make all that bread? How did I make all this bread? I threw a good portion of my savings into XRP, and that ripped super hard. So I made really good gains on that. And I've just diversified everything afterwards. I basically halved both. So I have half in crypto for long holding. And unfortunately, we're fucking down as fuck right now. So I can't even pull that out because I'll be losing a good amount of money. And I do not want to lose out because I'm sure in the next month and a half it'll probably 10x or some shit like that, you know, because of the inauguration and also the stocks that I'm in. They're really well, for what I know, because fuck, you know, it's always a fucking gamble, I guess. But the stocks that I am are pretty. I'm praying that they'll go up. Okay, fuck. But with the swing trading, I really just want to, for the swing trading, I just want to expand my portfolio. And how are you going to do that when you're constantly taking money out, you know? So I think I'm just going to be continuing to hold for right now. I have this marketing job that I'm doing, and they don't fucking pay me bi-weekly. They pay me monthly. So I have like more money that's fucking held up and I can't have that I don't have access to until next month. Yeah, so we're kind of stretched in a little bit right now. But are we gonna freak out? No, we're not, because we're fine. We're very blessed and we're very fortunate to be in the position that we're in. So I'm not stressed. But that being said, how are we gonna make more bread? Well, I'm already one step ahead of you, and I'm hoping that we'll get some tracking very soon. hopefully next week, and we'll definitely take on some of those gigs. So I'll definitely bring you guys along for that. But in the meantime, yeah, doing really good. I think we're doing really good. I'm very stoked, very happy, and yeah, great day. Great day. Go, great day. Hello, Chuska. Check this shit out. Yo, hold on. No way! That's fire. Dude, am I an influencer? Yo! Ah! Hold on. Come on, just. No way. That's fire. Yo, this is so sick. Yeah, rewatching that, we got some work to do. I'm not gonna lie, fuck. Well, we're doing the work, but fuck, it needs to hit quicker. Anyways, that's cool. This tripod was a good investment. All right, let's talk goals. So, one of the goals that I'm gonna be working on is building my portfolio. This is gonna be short term, so for like 3 months out, 2 months. I wanna be consistent with posting. I'm gonna continue to build my portfolio and trip this to Iceland. Now, the trip to Iceland, I want to get a better camera, and I also want to have money set aside for it, so we're able to, like, you know, have a good time. Now, my thing is, I think I'm able to do that with one of these side hustles that I'm doing right now, without even having to touch my portfolio while I'm growing it. So that could be really beneficial. So I could just hustle on the side, build this, and then work on my other job. It gets a little overwhelming, I think. There's always like something that you can perfect in one area. So I think that me personally, I like always having something to do. And I think typically people get a little overwhelmed when they have a lot of stuff to do. So I really just try and take a task, you know, set achievable goals every day so I can get things done. Guys, I'm telling you, writing shit down helps so much, and having people that can help hold you accountable helps so much too. So just know that, like, just be aware of those things, you know. This is the most money I've ever fucking made in my life, and I want to continue to keep tracking and keep continuing to progress linearly going up, you know. Like I said, this momentum that I have, I want to continue to keep pushing up, and I'm going to continue to keep pushing up and diversifying and continue to keep growing and yada 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 yada. But yeah, that's for right now. I have bigger goals down for the 6 month and the year of 2025 that I really want to obtain, and I don't want to lose track of. This year, I kind of lost track. I kind of lost the sauce a little bit, and that's okay. You know, these things happen, so I'm not gonna dwell on it or do any more dwelling that I've already done, you know, because what is that gonna benefit towards me? You know, people that play victim, people that do, oh my God, dude, I'm such a, like, what the fuck is going on? But I'm serious, like this is just me talking to myself and then talking to someone that finds value in this. It's like, I know myself, And I know that I already played this stupid game of trying to be the hero for somebody, and you can't do that. You can't be a hero for somebody because they have to be their own hero. And it's important to know that. And honestly, sometimes people have to experience it 1 to 2 to 3, or even just getting stuck in that life cycle where they're continuously living that life. But if you want to break out of that, you have to be very aware of your surroundings and the people that you hang out with every single day. And this shit is just fucking, like, it's already scripted, guys. It's already fucking written in the fucking stone. Everybody knows this. And like I said, the one thing that I'm going to be preaching so much is that you might not like me, you might not find value in me, you might fucking, you know, like, this guy fucking sucks, yada yada. But the one thing that I at least want someone to fucking understand and gain is that the people that are successful, that constantly preach this shit and that constantly are saying the same shit that I'm saying, look where they're at and look what they're doing. And if you don't like me as an individual, you don't like my qualities and whatnot, then find that person that aligns with you and just fucking don't rewrite the fucking script, dude. If you have that motivation and fire in you, fucking spark that shit up and run with it. Because I'm telling you, it's been a long time coming to be in this position that I feel like I'm in right now. And I don't even feel like I've even started. I haven't even broke the even mark. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't even hit that yet. But I know that I have it in myself, and that I want to continue to keep driving myself. And that's like that at the end of the day, if you know you can, run with it, dude. Or do that, or whatever the fuck. Like, run with that shit. Because that shit's so important. That shit's so fucking important. And I mean, like, that's really my spiel right now. Is that you just have to track your progress, see what works and what doesn't work. Rinse and repeat, 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 rinse and repeat. You know? Like, right now, I want to do more, you know? I want to do more. I have you and I have like 8 hours, 24 hours of the day, 8 hours of sunlight, 24 hours of the day. Like, there's endless potential everywhere. And there's so many connections that you can build with people. So just know the importance of that. Like, if you have that drive, dude, just know that, like, you're not alone, and you might feel alone, but continue to push, continue to keep riding that wave if you have to be solo for right now. Because people will see that drive, and people will love that, and surround yourself with those good people that want to see you succeed. All this shit's fucking terrifying, dude. Bro, I could have lost all my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, every day I can lose the amount of money that I put in every single day. So it's another thing. It's just like understanding patterns, the people that you're around, and taking that fucking risk. I'm sick of it, dude. I'm so sick of it. I've said that I wanted to do these things, and I know that I can, and I know that I can achieve it. So why the fuck haven't you? You know? Why the fuck haven't you done it? Here I am. Not like, I'm telling the people that are close to me, like, hey, I feel that drive, and I fucking want this shit bad. You know? I want this shit so fucking bad. And every single day I want it more, and every single day I'm gonna continue to push myself to keep trying. And you should do, you know, you should too. You should do the same thing, whatever the fuck it is, you know? So yeah, push, 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 wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. Even if it's just like little small increments. I told myself, because like I said, I'm growing my portfolio right now. If I make a 200,000, or whoa, I'm jumping ahead of myself. If I make $200 gains every single day for for 6 months, I'm at a fucking $25,000 net profit, or like with realized gains in 6 months, just from that one source of income for 6 months. And what can you do with that? You can continue to compound it and continue to keep pushing forward and having that as levers to keep moving up. Now, granted, that's not taking into account of losses, and that's also not taking account of, having really good days. So, like I said, if you want to get into all that shit in trading, you just have to everyone says it, and I'm starting to understand that it's like, you really have to leave the emotions at the door and really lock in and stick to your strategy, because if you stick to the strategy, it will pay off in the long run, as opposed to not sticking to a strategy and being very emotional with it. That's when it turns into gambling. That's when it gets super risky, and that's when you start to fuck up. But yeah, anyways, more of a rant. I'm probably gonna tap in whenever I'm doing cardio, and that will probably be it for today. But like I said, splendid fucking day. Super excited, super stoked. I only want to continue to do this, And you know what? There's always going to be drawbacks and everything, so that's just fucking life. But it's just overcoming those things and knowing that you're going to overcome it, and knowing that the universe or God or whatever you put your faith into, that it's going to get better, and that there will be some shine to that sun. There will be light in that dark tunnel. You just have to believe that it will be, because at the end of the day, you are the God. You are the one that has the potential to foresee and illuminate and see everything. Everyone's unique to themselves, and you are digesting it in your own way. So whatever you see and touch and feel, that's what you fucking eat, sleep, and breathe every single fucking day. Does that make sense? That might not make sense, but what I'm trying to say is that you have the power. You have the power to have those fucking shitty ass fucking days, or those fucking gleaming, bright, beautiful, majestic, just excellent weeks, months, years. You are the one who has the power. You are the one with all the capabilities. And in this generation that we're in, dude, if you're trying to build something, whether it be financially, passionately, or just you as an individual, we have every single tool for you to accomplish that. Guys, we can use ChatGPT as a tutor. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to pay for someone to fucking tutor you anymore. If you have that discipline, ChatGPT, fucking Willow, and that other one, I don't know what the other one is, but all these AIs, they can literally teach you almost surface level and pretty in-depth information that you're trying to learn. It just takes you. It just takes you. And you know what? I'm gonna be fucking very transparent. We have those days where it's just fuck, dude, I just need to I need to rest my mind, or I just want to be a couch potato. And it's okay, because we all have those days. But as long as you're staying consistent, writing down what you need to get done, or verbalizing it, or whatever the case may be, holding yourself accountable, holding others accountable that you want to see succeed and win, you're golden. The last thing that I would have to say today is the last person, if you fucking lie, don't lie. But the last person you should ever lie to in this fucking world is yourself. The last one. The last one. Don't lie to yourself. Because you will believe it. you will write that narrative. You will write that narrative in your head, and your brain will believe it. It's literally just like, it's like same thing with manifestation. If you lie to yourself so much in a negative way, you're gonna become it. You're gonna believe it. But if you, I guess if you lie to yourself in the way like, I'm the best, I can do this, in a humbling and motivational and, you know, like non-egotistical way, you will believe it. Real shit. I feel like all this shit's pretty fucking obvious. Sometimes you have to say it just to remember, you know? So, I don't know. We got this, I got this, you got this. Let's keep fucking pushing on. I'm really excited, dude. I feel it. I feel it in myself, and yeah. So, guys, also too, I've worked so many fucking jobs. I worked a lot. I worked a lot of fucking jobs. I worked a lot of 9 to 5s. I've worked a lot of fucking 12-hour shifts. I've worked a lot of fucking 1-hour shifts. I've worked a lot of fucking construction. I've done it all, I feel like. And the reason why I've done it all is because I've been so fucking blessed to be in a position where I'm able to fucking experiment and see if I like that field of work and understand the values that it has and what it brings and what type of discipline and all this bullshit. You know, you like all of it, all the good qualities and all the bad qualities from it. But it helps me formulate what I want to do and where I want to be in life and what I want to achieve. And I think if anyone is in a position where they're able to take that risk and put themselves in that position to find that and to lurk for it, look and lurk, don't fucking sit on your ass and wait for it. And yeah, have patience, but don't be patient. Guys, the Fortnite stimmy just hit. It was only $20. Yeah, it was probably like one Game Pass that I bought and a skin. Guys, don't drop your fucking bread on fucking stupid ass shit like this, but this was back in like, oh, I think when was this? I don't know if it says, but this was a long ass time ago. $20 I didn't have. Shit. I don't want to be here, bro. That shit sucks. That's it for today. I'm fucking beat to. Oh my god! I almost started my car without my key in it. Yeah. Try to make that. Make that make sense. Yeah, dude. I'm fucking taxed, but. Ending today off super swell. I was thinking, while I was hitting cardio, I was thinking to myself about uploading and being, you know, like being self-conscious and, you know, thinking about like how I might not have anybody view this at all. Who gives a fuck? And then that's my answer to that. And then also too, I was thinking about people judging me about like, I don't know, like, you know, like I feel like, at least me personally, I don't know if it's similar, but like I have a select few people that I've lived my life that I always think about what their opinion means. And I like haven't spoken to them in fucking years, but the way that they judged me growing up, or like in that moment of time whenever I was with them, hit so hard to the point where I like think about validating how they would feel. You know, like, oh, I'm gonna do this, but what would they think? They would think I'm an idiot. Why would I even think about doing this then? What? Do you see how like insane that sounds? Like this person, these people probably haven't had a thought about me in months or years or some shit like that, you know? And that's how those are the people that I'm thinking about, trying to impress them. Why? I think I know the answer to that, just like some psychology shit where it's like, I want validation from them, which is, okay, alright, we don't need to get through that, we don't need to get into all that, but like, bro, the whole reason why I bring this up is like, the people that judge you when you want to take action on something, or you're trying to do something new, or you're being unique in your own way, or you have your own personality and your own cliques and your own you know, just like you just doing you, and someone's like, oh yeah, fuck all that, that's whack. First off, if they're close to you, fuck them, because why aren't they supporting you? Why aren't they trying to lift you up? You know, obviously with a grain of salt, like if it, like, I don't know, like start a YouTube channel, or fucking doing something that you like. Doing you, dude. Like, at the end of the day, why do other people's opinions matter so much? You know, if you're trying to do better for yourself and you're trying to grow. Obviously, if you're doing the exact opposite of that and you're being like a fucking loser or some shit like that, then yeah, that would kind of make sense. Like, you should you should feel kind of judged. I don't know. I hope I'm making a little bit of sense. I guess like to make a key point of all this like gibberish rant is that understand that people are always going to have opinions of you, and like I said, like always, like this is nothing new, but fuck everybody and fucking grab what you're trying to get, because at the end of the day, if they're judging you right now, who's to say that they're not going to judge you when you're up? Straight up, you know what I'm saying? Like if they're so self-conscious that they're trying to bring you down to their level, who's to say that they're not going to change that mentality when you're up? You know, if not, it's worse. D1 hater all the time, dude. Like, everyone's a fucking D1 hater on the internet, dude. That's another thing. It's like, people are so self-conscious in this world. It's a select few that have that like tunnel vision mentality, and the ones that are succeeding aren't the ones that are going to be fucking trying to dog on you or bring you down. In retrospect, like obviously people are going to be like, you know, they're going to share banter and shit like that, but at the end of the day, they want to see you succeed too. So guys, this is not new, you know. But honestly, this is for myself to know, like, reassure myself that, like, or you, that it's okay. Take the fucking risk. Fuck everybody. Except for the ones that want to see you win. The ones that want to see you win and the ones that are succeeding, take their opinion. It's like the same concept about, like, would you share the same, I don't know, would you put yourself in their situation for a day? Would you take their advice, or would you care about their opinion? No, dude. No, fuck them. And what's the hilarious thing too is like the more that I'm growing up, and the more that I'm starting to realize, the people that would always shit on me and judge me are the ones that were so fucking self-conscious about themselves. Like, I can think about their fucking mannerisms and how they would apologize to me about how much of a fuck up they were later on in life. And then now thinking about the whole thing, I'm like, holy fuck, dude. You were extremely self-conscious and fucking and hated yourself to the point where you wanted to fucking shit on me. You know? So know that 9 times out of 10, those people are the ones that are always going through the most. Always going through so much shit. You know what's crazy? I don't think I've ever shared this story with anybody. But there was this kid in middle school. And I remember in the lunch line, oh my God. I remember whenever I'd get lunch in the lunch line, you know, I'd always be with my friends and chopping it up and shit. And this kid would always come up to me and fucking just tease me. I'm like, bro, like obviously you get everyone gets teased in middle school and shit like that, but this felt like fucking scripted, you know, like Like straight out of a fucking like high school musical movie where like the bullies fucking, you know, like I don't know if I've never watched High School Musical, but like, you know, like just like scripted fucking top tier A+ bullying. You know what I'm saying? Like just like the cliche classic shit. And he would like fucking like tease the fuck out of me, and I'm just like, dude, who the fuck are you? So I would always talk shit back, you know. And then I remember, I don't know how or what happened, but I had a conversation with my mom or my dad, not about this, but it was something about just like bullying or some shit like that, and or maybe it was about this, but the way that they talked to me, they said, instead of reacting to the situation, why don't you ask how he is? Or something like that, you know, like see if he's okay. And I was like, you know, like, okay. So fucking on script, I'm in the lunch line. I think I'm by myself, and I'm just like grabbing lunch and shit like that, and I look over and he's right there, and he starts just fucking going off again, and I'm like, dude, wait a minute. And then I ask him, I'm like, hey man, are you okay? I shit you not, his whole fucking face just like shocked. Like you could not make this up. Fucking shocked, dude. He was like flabbergasted. He like stopped too. He was like caught him in like a ghost. Shocked. And I'm like, yeah, man. Like, what? Are you okay? Are you doing all right? Speechless. Head down, turns away, and he's like, no, I'm good. Like, and he's like, what? So caught off guard, and I just walked off. A couple months later, he committed suicide. Now, I bring that story up because people that are going to be shitting on you the most are probably going through so much and are dealing with a lot. And rest his soul and bless his soul, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, to a certain extent, if you're on your fucking journey and you're fucking hammering shit down and you're trying to get things right and you're trying to do things for your family or for yourself or for your sisters or whatever the case may be, your brothers, aunt, uncle, whoever the case, all the people that you love, that you hold dear to your soul, and someone's trying to fucking fuck up your mojo or some shit like that, just remind yourself that, like, hey, this person's probably going through a lot, and maybe this is a sign for me to like take a second, appreciate everything that's around me, and really take in like how blessed I am as I am right in this moment, and maybe even go as far as to ask if this person's doing okay. You know what? They might not open up to you because most people typically don't at all, and it's also not your place to worry about those individuals, or even like if they're like family oriented, then that might be different. But like if it's just like a stranger or a semi-close friend or whatever the case may be, like just ask them, like, hey man, like, you good? Like, because 9 times out of 10 they're probably going through so much shit and they're just trying to find a way to bring you down to their level. Anyways, kind of a serious little rant or like, you know, like thing, but for those people that are going through so much shit and feel the need to do something like that to somebody, just know that like it's not the end of the world, and that you have the ability to reach out to other individuals to help you. Like, you're not alone, trust. And that it does get hard, and it will get hard, and it might even get harder, but know that it's not going to be the end all be all, and you don't need to end it because some shit's happening, you know? So anyways, reach out, you know? Reach out, because maybe someone can give you a different perspective on life that could be life changing, you know? Like, know that it's okay. It's okay to feel feelings, and it's okay to fucking go through a lot, and it's okay to release all that bullshit, but not on other people that have motion or that are trying to have motion. You know, like if you're feeling the need to do something like that, go outside and fucking hit a tree or some shit. You know, like or pick up some weights, dude. Like, better yourself. Bro, I'm telling you, like, I tore my ACL. I thought I wanted skateboarding to be my whole fucking life. I wanted it to be my whole life. I wanted to go pro. I wanted to ride for these certain brands. I wanted to do it all. I wanted it to be my life. And I tore my ACL. And I could have totally looked at that as a super fucked up negative situation, and it ruined me or some shit like that. But you know what I did? You know what I did? Oh my God. I literally 2 days after I got surgery, I went straight to the fucking gym, bro. Straight to the fucking gym. Oh my God, like a fucking idiot. I went straight to the fucking gym and I was doing arms. I remember, straight crutches. I asked my doctor, I was like, hey, is it okay if I go to the gym? He said, I would not advise it, but you definitely can. Just be very careful. And I was like, all right, bet. Like, be careful, I'll be careful. Bro, literally my fucking knee would be pulsating so bad. But I'm fucking at the gym on crutches, and I did not stop. I did not fucking stop. No. I got fucking COVID. Had to quarantine for like 12 fucking days. I was still going outside. I was still trying to find ways to be active. I was still fucking lifting weights in my garage. Dude, the most pain that I've ever been in my fucking life. I was in the process of getting a new bed, so I was literally sleeping on a fucking mattress, probably less than 5 inches off of the ground. And I had a knee surgery. Can you imagine trying to get up? I would have to get up in the middle of the night to to relieve myself. And that I can't even explain that pain, because I had COVID too, dude. I had COVID too. Like pulsating throughout my whole body. Like it was like insane. But I didn't let any of that bullshit stop me. I didn't let it stop me, because I knew that I could keep going and that it would be okay. Some of these fucking injuries can ruin people for the rest of their life, because they think that they're gonna go D1 or something like that, or like, you know, like they're gonna be this crazy ass athlete, whatever the case may be, and they can't, and they don't, you know. But it's okay, because maybe you're not meant to be on that journey, but you're meant to be on another journey. I'm so blessed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really blessed to be in the position that I am right now. And I honestly think if I continued to skateboard, I'd probably be a fuck up. Or not be in this position. You know? Also, too, I might be, like, I could have been, like, zapped. I'm, like, apologize for you guys not being able to see me, but the year and a half that I wasn't there during COVID, the park that I used to go to all the time, that shit turned into a shit show. A shit show. So that could be another reason why, like, that happened. So the universe looking out for me and protecting me or some shit, you know? But like I said, everything's perspective. It's about what you're going to be able to do with it and how you're going to manage it and what you want to do with your life. Take action.